Welcome everyone, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Sport Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and all our viewers around Australia and all around the world. We're up to nearly 54,000 hits in this Peatling Sutcliffe video, YouTube stuff. Amazing. Simply amazing.
Simply amazing. Just talk a little bit about this cricket from the days gone by. Richmond Citizens Boys Club, undefeated premiers 1952-53. There you are.
It should be Boys and Men's Club there, because I'm the little baby there. These fellas are like my father.
So he looks a bit young, this one.
He was probably 18. I'm about 11.
Got your little shorts on. Did you play in shorts?
Of course I did, yeah.
Everyone played in
long pants. My mother couldn't afford to buy me long pants back in them days.
Wow. You just could only afford that
and
up to your knees.
You can read out the little things there about
youngest player to play for Richmond Citizens cricket side.
Ever?
Yeah,
it's still a record.
11-year-old. Came third in the bowling averages.
Yeah, I was a leg spin bowler.
Spin bowler
of the Richmond Citizens, and that photo was in the paper in the Sunday Observer last year.
Sunday Observer?
Oh, Sunday Sun.
The Herald Sun, I think it is.
Herald Sun.
Last year. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? We put it in. I put it in.
Yeah, got that put in. We got it put in pretty quick too. And there was an extra 5,000 papers sold that day, I reckon.
Yeah, full page spread. Full page spread. Now, that was a very exciting game on the weekend. Your Australian game, Bangladesh.
Riveting, yeah.
Marsha ruined it.
Who?
Marsha.
Who's Marsha? Sounds like a woman.
Cyclone Marsha.
Oh yeah, of course, wipeout. Yeah. Well, what do you get? They get 1 point each, don't they?
Get a point each, so Australia would have won that game, no doubt.
Would have boosted up their run rate too.
Boosted their run rate.
They're up in the first two in the run rate, I think. Are they 3 point something? 2.5?
2 point something, yeah, like that, something like that, yeah. So they've got a pretty good run rate. There's no doubt that they're going to finish in the top two.
Australia and New Zealand will play. I told you that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so it will decide who's going to finish on top of the ladder on Saturday.
Well, we'll get a rough idea.
Yeah.
But it's played in Auckland, home ground.
Home ground.
You've got to give them 50 runs for that.
Yeah, so Australia will have to travel. And New Zealand's not playing one game outside New Zealand.
They're not?
No, unless they play in the final.
So they got all home games?
All home games.
Taken over from India, run the show.
Yep, run the show. All home games, and only if they play in the final, they'll play in Melbourne.
Wow, I don't need too many punters to know about that.
Yeah, there's a quarter final, which if they get into it, they'll play in New Zealand, in Wellington, and if the semi-finals in New Zealand, there'll be a semi-final if they get into that.
Australia's supposed to be the country running the show, and we get second rate to New Zealand. What's going on?
I don't know.
Smart enough.
I think what they did is Australia was going to play all their games in Australia as well, but they flipped the coin. They flipped the coin for the Australia-New Zealand game.
Australia's got the best grounds in the world, Colin, and the best facilities. I don't know why they're playing. I mean, nothing against New Zealand, Auckland ground, but they'll probably get double the crowd if they played in all those semi-finals. Yeah, they would, of course they would. But anyway, won't affect Australia, because whoever we play will win.
Well, we'll have to see. Now, talk about should James Faulkner be in the side, Barry?
Well, I'm sure he should be inside. And I seen something in the paper today about Warney sticking up for Michael Clark and Watson. Yeah. I tell you what, I get sick of saying this thing about Shane Watson. He should have been gone 6 weeks ago, and they just keep putting him in. 3 golden ball ducks he's had this last 6 weeks. 3, that's to the people don't know too much about cricket. A golden ball duck is first ball duck. There's 3 of them this year. I mean, for a first class player, down the back road, second 18s down there might do it, but not test cricketers. I mean, they're still inside.
Golden ball. It's almost as bad as a diamond duck.
Well, I don't know why there's a diamond duck, but I don't know what. I think look, you've got to put Faulkner in, because Watson he's been bowling very average. So I reckon he's there for his bowling. He's taken 3 wickets in 6 games. Can't field, can't run. But anyway, that's my little thing about it. James Faulkner should be in the team.
What about you got here the Kiwis chasing down England?
Kiwi, they smashed them.
Smashed the Poms, which is good.
What about that McCullum? The first 50 off 18 balls, 77 off 25. He's unreal.
He just went for it.
But the week before he made 5.
Yeah, well, that's the type of player he is.
No, but the real superstar, he generally just keeps making runs. But that 77 of 25 balls against the third-ranked side in the competition.
England are a little bit smelly at the moment. I think it says a little bit.
Extraordinary, Colin, I tell you.
Says a little bit about England. They're falling apart at the seams a bit, and New Zealand are playing well.
I told you before that this World Cup started. England, they're not going too flash at all. And I think the way they're playing too, I mean, they got fixed up. They got beaten by 137 runs or something. 140 runs.
Yeah.
I mean, New Zealand, where were they ranked before we started this competition?
They were ranked. No, they were ranked 8, 9. They were ranked really badly. They've won a few games and come bang.
Sri Lanka was up there in Pakistan, but
West Indies were in front of New Zealand when they did the draw. But they were
ranked higher.
They were ranked higher, lower than the West Indies and Pakistan and all that sort of players.
Well, they'll be ranked 3 now at the moment, or 2 or 3.
For the comp, maybe it might be seeded that.
But anyway, how many games each part of the world got to play now? Each. How many games?
Australia got 4. Most teams have got 4 games, apart from New Zealand. They've got 3, and England are playing today. Scotland.
So if you win you qualify, you've got an extra another couple of games to decide who is the best world-class team in the world.
So, who is Australia playing next, Barry?
We're playing New Zealand next Saturday in New Zealand, in Auckland. What's the capacity crowd there, Colin? You're in New Zealand?
About 60.
I reckon it'll be packed out.
Yeah, it'll be packed out.
Be a full house.
Full house, yeah.
I'm predicting it'll be reasonably close. I think Australia just get home.
So, any key players you think that might stand?
Well, there's only they've got one of the best one-day batsmen in the world, Brendan McCullum. If you get him out under 50, you're lucky. But
what about Australian standouts? Who's going to be Australian?
Look, we got half a dozen. We got Johnson. We got if James Walker gets in the side, he'll be a match winner, and David Warner and Glenn Maxwell. Look, we've got six superstars on that side there, and of course the other bowler. Who's the other fast bowler we got there? Mitchell Starc, and Mitch Marsh. Look, it's 4 stars, that Australian side.
Now, I got one prediction for you. You're going to hear it here first. Trent Boult.
New Zealander.
Against Australia. Watch out for Trent Boult.
I read something in the paper about him. What did I read about him? What was he doing?
He's fast bowler. He swings the opposite direction to Southie.
Was he coming sideways, is he?
Yeah, he comes in sideways. Also, Trent Boult and Guptill. I'm telling you.
David Guptill, he was an ex-Indian fellow, wasn't he?
No, he's got red hair, white skin.
Wasn't he an Indian fellow?
No.
That's an Indian name.
Guptill. Well, it sounds Indian.
It is. I remember when he first started.
He's got red hair, white skin.
Well, they can dye the hair, Colin.
Yeah, no, he's not Indian.
I think he is. That's an Indian name.
He's whiter than you.
Yeah, I heard about this Trent Boult. He's pretty quick too, I think.
Boult and Guptill, those are my two.
And McCullum, of course.
McCullum. I mean, no, that's obvious. I mean, McCullum and Southie's obvious, but my couple of...
So they won't know what to hit him when they got all these fast bowling attacks. And what's Josh Hazelwood and Starc, Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson.
We've got the best bowling. So you've got to have some pretty good...
I think the weaknesses in the spin department.
Very good quick bowlers in this competition.
Weaknesses in the spin department, the 5th bowler.
Well, you got. We probably won't need. We won't need. Who's that's? What's his name?
Doherty.
Xavier Doherty. He's all right.
Maxwell.
I don't know what's happened to the line. He's not got it on the nose.
Yeah, he's a test.
Glenn Maxwell is a pretty good spinner. Look, we'll. No, I think we'll look after New Zealand over there in Auckland on Saturday, which is going to be televised live, which is unusual for a Saturday game to be televised.
Totally watching it live. Now, highlights from the World Cup so far, Barry.
Yeah, of course, I just mentioned Brendan McCullum about 5 minutes ago. I think it is the first, it's a world record, isn't it, for the first 50 in one-day cricket, world class.
18 balls,
18 balls, and 77, his total was 77 of 25 balls.
Yep. In
world-class cricket, that's probably equivalent to about 150 runs in a test.
Yeah, he did pretty well. There's a strike rate of 300 too, it was.
And of course, Timmy Southlee, you reckon you've given him a rap before, but he's taken 7 for 33 against the Poms last week.
Swinging it all over.
And I've seen, most of them are bowled.
Yep.
Is he left-hander, isn't he?
Yep.
Quick. He's
no, he's right hand. Sorry.
Right hand, is he?
Yeah.
But I mean, he's been around for a while, but I haven't heard much about him. But he's made himself a name with the last week's game. I can tell you now. And of course, India belting South Africa. And Darwan making 137 of 145 balls. And you reckon he played out here in the test, didn't he?
Yeah, he played in the test. Didn't do so well.
He didn't make too many runs there, I tell you now. Of course, Jawanda and Sangakkara.
Yes.
Very ordinary.
Very ordinary.
The Sri Lankans, when he fires, Sri Lanka fires, don't he?
Yep.
Or don't they? But that, I still can't get over that Brendan McCullum. I've seen a bit of that when they showed the replay. Fair income. That's smashing. When he hits them. How old is he? 30?
Yeah, he's been around for a while. He's been around for a while. He's been around. I can get his age up on the computer.
Have to be 30 at least.
Brendan McCullum, yeah, I think he's over 30. We'll get that straight for you. He is born in 81, so 33.
Oh, he's got another 5 years left in him.
Is
he captain?
He's captain, yeah. Very aggressive. Did you see how many slips? He put in 4 slips for the start of the innings.
Well, that's terrifying the batsman.
Yeah. He had more slips than bananas.
Well, he must have a lot of confidence in his fast bowler, because when in one day game you only have 1 slip.
Yeah. All right, so we look forward to the big game on Saturday, and we'll have all the full wrap and highlights for you on Monday.
Yeah.
Any Cheerios, Barry?
Cheerios there. Annie and Carla. Carla just they have a Girl Scouts, like a jamboree like we have in Australia.
Yeah.
We call them Girl Guides here.
Yeah.
But they're Girl Scouts and went for 10 hours of building tents and singing and chanting and Cheerio. What do you call them? Who's got the biggest noise? And went for 10 hours yesterday.
Boy, exhausted.
Of course, PH, Shandy and Carlos. And how are you going there, Jerry? I was talking to PH last week. Has Jerry got himself back on deck? He's in a bit of a problem a couple of weeks ago. But I think, so how's it going there, Jerry? All right? Hope you're all right now and walking around and have a drink, whatever. And of course, I've got a new viewer, Jackie from Perth.
Jackie.
Jackie, yeah, she seen my YouTube apparently. I don't know how she got on my YouTube, but how's it going, Jackie? Hope you enjoy the video. Bye bye. I mean, not bye bye everybody, but bye bye Jackie.
Right.
So that's all we got for today.
And that's goodbye from me.
Bye bye.